Hi. I have just about 3 minutes to share some of my achievements and challenges, so I'm going to try to make it as brief and clear as possible. Hope you guys are doing well today. When I think of achievements in my life, it's interesting that the first few things that come to mind are um, things that I've done in the arts. So it seems trite and silly, but one of my um, biggest achievements was actually my senior year in high school when I performed in Tennessee Williams' play A Streetcar Named Desire. And that was, I won Best Actress for that, and playing the key role of Blanche was a huge accomplishment for me because it really pushed me out of my comfort zone and changed me in a lot of ways digging into that work. Another one that comes to mind is just as a music major, my graduate piano recital and senior recital in undergraduate were just enormous undertakings because I wouldn't say I'm a naturally gifted pianist, but um, I worked my butt off, blood, sweat, and tears to put those programs together, and I was extremely proud of how they turned out. So that's just those are some really proud moments for me. And more recently, just in my adult life, setting up our school as a 501c3 was a huge accomplishment for me just because, unlike big organizations or people who do careers in business, to them that's like no big deal. But it was just me and a few friends who decided to launch this thing and put it together. And, I felt like I was really out of my league when it came to the legality of it and how to set up the board and how to fill out all the paperwork. And it was hard work, and it wasn't something that I could just have um, you know, that I could delegate to somebody else. It really fell down to me, and I remain incredibly proud that we were able to pull that off successfully. It's one of my greatest accomplishments. Um, when it comes to challenges, two things come to mind that have shaped me into who I am today and have made me stronger. One, as a teacher and administrator, I've dealt with all sorts of families and parents, and one particular year I had a parent who I think was going through some problems of her own, but she really turned into kind of an abusive person and was sending constant harassing emails and texts and voicemails, and it went on for quite a while. And when I spoke to my superior at the time, because I was running a co-op group, but it was part of a larger organization and there were like channels, I got no support. They basically told me, just love this person. This person just needs love, which was not the correct response. But basically, the message I got was, "You're on your own." And handling that situation while I was running a community and was being viciously attacked um, required a great amount of just fortitude and character. And my community will tell you they had no idea it was going on. I just showed up for work each week and didn't share, or did everything I could just to soldier on. And the cherry on top was when I decided that I was going to step down and start my own venture, doing something completely different. My supervisor decided to hire the very person who had been tormenting me. And there is a lot to that story, but it was one of those things where I was really forced to, as a leader, make some very shrewd decisions in what, if anything, I should share with the group. And just that constant question of, okay, what does this say about the person that's causing all this pain right now? What's really going on with her? What have I done to make this situation better or worse? It was a very dark year, but I feel like I came out of it so much stronger because I withstood an attack that I think many people would just collapse under the weight of because it was really severe. So that really shaped me, I guess, as a leader in undergoing that. I feel like, wow, I survived that. I can do anything.